The Estadio Nacional Doroteo Guamac Flores is a multi-use national stadium in Guatemala City, the largest venue in Guatemala. It was built in 1948, to host the Central American and Caribbean Games in 1951, and was renamed after long-distance runner Doroteo Guamac Flores, winner of the 1952 Boston Marathon. It has a capacity of 26,000 seats. Used mostly for football, soccer matches, the stadium has hosted the majority of the home matches of the Guatemala national football team throughout its history, and is the home of local football club Comunications. The venue is operated by the Confederación Deportiva Autónoma de Guatemala, CDAG. One of the worst disasters ever to occur in a sports venue took place at the stadium in 1996, when 83 people were killed because of a human avalanche on the stands. General description: the grass field of the Doroteo Guamac Flores is surrounded by an 8-lane athletic track, which originally was made of sand, and later remodeled to have a synthetic tartan surface. The seating area is divided into 5 sections: Palco, located on the west, and the only section under roof, Tribuna, west. Surrounding the Palco, Preferencia, east, General Norte, north, and General Sur, south, where the main entrance is located. History. Training in the Estadio Doroteo Guamac. The stadium was built in 1948, as part of the project to build a group of sports facilities known as Ciudad Olímpica, in the Zone 5 of the Guatemalan capital. Originally named Estadio Olímpico, erroneously, since it has never hosted an Olympic competition, it is primarily constructed of reinforced concrete, which is why sometimes it is colloquially referred to as Coloso de Concreto. It was inaugurated on February 23, 1952, to host the 6th Central American and Caribbean Games, at which local runner Doroteo Guamac won the half-marathon event, and on February 26, the Guatemala national football team played against Colombia, winning the match 2-1, thus inaugurating the football events at the stadium. After Doroteo Guamac's triumph in the 1952 Boston Marathon, the Guatemalan government renamed the stadium after the name he was internationally known by, Mateo Flores, in recognition to his local and international achievements. Since then, the stadium has also been colloquially called El Mateo. On August 9, 2016, the Congress decreed, 3, that the stadium be renamed Doroteo Guamac Flores, Mateo Flores' birth name. On January 18, 1959, the stadium hosted a friendly football match between CSD Communications and Santos FC, the latter having Pelé as part of its squad. Santos took a 2-0 lead with goals by Pelé and Pepe, and 9 minutes before the match ended, Francisco Piñola Contreras scored the 2-1, for, on August 20, 1960, Spanish giants Real Madrid visited Guatemala and played an exhibition match against Comunications, winning 5-0, 5. In 1973, the stadium hosted the first Central American Games, Juegos Deportivos Centroamericanos, and has since been the venue for other 2 editions, in 1986 and 2001. In July 1996, the sand track was upgraded to a tartan track, and the first time the new surface was used, local athlete Berner Rodas set a new national record at the 1500 meters event, too. Throughout the years, the stadium has also been the usual finishing point of the annual Vuelta a Guatemala, Central America's largest single-road cycling competition. Numerous concerts have been hosted at the stadium, notably heavy metal band Metallica's performance in 2010. Full name: Estadio Nacional Doroteo Guamac Flores. Former names: Estadio Olímpico de la Revolución, 1950–1959. Estadio Nacional Mateo Flores, 1959–2016. Location: Guatemala City, Guatemala. Operator: CDAG. Capacity: 26,000. Record attendance: 82,000, 1950 Central American and Caribbean Games, Guatemala vs. Mexico, March 10, 1950. Field size: 105 m x 71 m, surface. Grass. Construction: Built. 1948, opened. August 18, 1950, construction cost. Q1.500.000. Architect. Juan de Dios Aguilar. Tenants. Guatemala national football team, 1950-present. Communications FC CSD Municipal, 1950 to 1991,